of the NFL. And the spotlight is on the Cardinals' versatile linebacker, whose season total sits at 61 tackles coming into this one. It's the Cardinals and the Hawks on
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The regular season ends here. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Long road to get here, but now we are here. The season finale. Playoffs begin next Saturday. So it's time for one last regular season kickoff.
In Week 18, it could just be so tricky, can't it, Mike? I mean, on one side, you got teams that have the playoffs wrapped up. So Week 18, it's a chance potentially to rest some starters or maybe get them out of the game early and get geared up for next week and the start of the playoffs. You got some teams that are fighting for their lives. They need to win Week 18 or else their season's going to end. And then on the complete opposite side, you got guys making plans for the offseason, figuring out where they're going on vacation. Week 18 is a tricky thing around the league. A lot of division games, a lot of interesting matchups, and we're just wrapping up stage one of what is an unbelievable NFL season.
Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They are led out by the former Terrapin rookie quarterback out of the University of Maryland.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up.
Let's lock it downfield. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Davis. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Davis. Davis has the first down and more. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
On the ground once more, it's Davis. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Cardinals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment, defense.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here.
And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Cardinals offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And you can see he leads the league in rushing coming into this final week. We'll see how involved they want him to be here in this regular season finale. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 33-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 38 yards. A run here with Davis. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now give up the middle, it's Benson. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25. We have a tight end motioning left here. Again, it's Benson. Open space inside the 10. The speed on display. He's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. The extra point is good. And the Cardinals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 4. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. Out quickly to Lockett. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Throwing now on 3rd and long. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through 1. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. That's taken on this side of midfield. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's Marvin Harrison Jr. and the Cardinal offense heading back out onto the field. And as we enter the final weekend of the season, you can see his name right up there top in terms of touchdown receptions this year.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On the handoff, it's Davis. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball...
He is in. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Now, the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14, and they'll begin 1st and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll throw out of the gun. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Julian Love brings him down. Here's 2nd and 6. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Cardinals.
A run with Davis. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to be taken down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Quick throw here is complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
On 1st down, it's Davis. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd and long. From out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's taken in, and he'll take it on in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
The Cards offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. This from 45 yards away. No issues there. This one is good. And the Cardinals going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Seahawks offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Near the sideline and caught by Metcalf. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season, as we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach, Jonathan, all yours. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Cardinals offense and their running back set to go once more. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently second in that category.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Here it is on 4th down. First down and more. He's inside the 35. And he will score again. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Cardinals will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. First and 10.
Here we go, shot, check go.
That's complete to Metcalf. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They run with Walker. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Here's a 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over. They'll run. It's Davis. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. 3rd and 9. Quick throw, taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down. To the air now on 1st and 10. To set the screen to the receiver, Wilson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
That is caught. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Arizona. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. And this is where we stand. Final weekend of the regular season is upon us. And we'll know the brackets and the seedings for the postseason at the end of the night. He'll drop to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. He has Lockett over the middle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now a 3rd and 2. We'll try and run it with Walker. Kenneth Walker. And he's going to take this all the way home. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Seahawks are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. And thus far, Greg, this has been a master class on how to run the football.
And this falls into the category, Mike, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They found early success in this game and never really had the need to go away from it. I think barring some sort of defensive adjustment that they can slow down this rushing attack, I think if I'm this offensive play caller, just continue to do what works, because right now the defense has no answers.
Has an opening, past the 40. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A short one here, caught by McBride.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Now, a give to Davis. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and The numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll send the tight end in motion right. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. This is Davis. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing now from the gun. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he has to give ground. He is sent back for a loss. Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. That is caught by the tight end, Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to be.
That's in the end zone and intercepted.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. Things not looking good. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
At the 17-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
He'll complete it to Barner. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Let's go now.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
They'll look to throw yet again. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Third and long.
It's now third down.
And now things are going to get more difficult. Movement up front, going to move them
All-star
further back.
offense.
The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Now they'll set up to throw.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. They're fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
He'll look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Davis.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Back to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Throwing now on 3rd and long. The open man is Wilson. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. That's taken in. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the safety, Julian Love. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That's Lockett downfield. He's got it. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They finished the season on a high note, so now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Get back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.